North Bergen artist Cris Cristofaro, a Chicago native, has spent a lifetime painting and sculpting. Following his graduation from the Skowhegan School of Painting and Sculpture in Madison, Maine, Cristofaro attended the Art Institute of Chicago. Around 1972, he moved to New York and began a 30-plus year teaching career, which came to an end when COVID hit. He moved to New Jersey and continues his artistic talents in his home studio.
I taught for CUNY, a city university of New York, in Queens at LaGuardia College. And I mostly taught sculpture and design. And I did that for, I don't know, about 33 years. Retired with, when COVID started. I felt kind of guilty to the extent that I had to do a couple of semesters online, and I just didn't feel as though that I was giving my students what I usually do.
At age 6, Cristofaro says he knew he wanted to be an artist.
And I almost got kicked out of kindergarten because I just didn't want to participate in anything except painting and drawing. So my mother had to come to school and had to work out something with the nun, so my mother was great. She was like, "What's the problem? Let the kid paint."
Each morning begins with Cristofaro working on as many as 18 thumbnail drawings.
I have just hundreds of these things. And I go back, I look at them, ones that I feel are, good and that I like a lot, I turn into paintings. And then often what I'll do is I'll take photographs of my work, I'll have the photographs printed, I cut out the shape, and I turn those into sculptures. I just start folding.
All of this, as you can see, has led Cristofaro to working geometrically.
I don't have to worry about subject matter. I don't have to think about content. All I have to think about is composition, form, shapes, rhythm, movement. And since I did study sculpture, my approach to this work has a sculptural kind of head about it. So in other words, I think of all of these forms as being sculptural, and that they have weight and they're affected by gravitational forces. So I see the large forms as maybe a big sheet of steel. I see lines almost like wood 2x4s or rebars that I could put other things onto and use those lines as a directional device to draw the viewer through the piece.
So what are we looking at back here?
This is basically a storage area. All the paintings are wrapped up, ready to go. And I try to keep everything as organized as possible. So it makes it a lot easier for me to make reference to these or to be able to pull them out of stock. So, just another place for me to be able to put the work and keep it in good shape.
Chris's work can range in size from small to 72 by 66 feet. The time to complete a painting varies, and he generally works on more than one painting at a time.
All over the United States, I have exhibited. I have a pretty extensive exhibition record. I've won many awards. The Adolf and Esther Gottlieb Foundation, I won that twice. Change Grant, the American Artist, the Skowhegan Grant. So not only am I able to do that, but I also have a website and show the work online and sell through other agents and that sort of thing. So, I'm not going to say that I could totally live on it, but I do. It's enough to support my habit.
To learn more about Chris's work, visit CrisCristofaro.com. In North Bergen for Hudson TV, I'm Jeff Hennig.